special. Let's try reading this book again. What happened last time? Did I run out of space? I think I ran out of space. That shouldn't be an issue this time. Let's see if I can remember what page we were on. Chapter 1. Okay, I don't think we read this far. Wait, I remember the potter. I remember the pot. Wait a minute, no. Okay, I remember that. I do remember that. Did we get to finish it? Did we make it past this page? No, we didn't. So this is where we left off at, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see, can I get you in the frame? Alright. Look, I may just be a naked cat thing, but I like to think I have some wisdom to impart to your human brain. I have thoughts and feelings and insecurities too. You don't necessarily have to be human to feel. Just act as houseplant. Okay, yeah, I do remember that. I know I may look different for you, but please don't think of me as different. When you meet someone new, all too often people will try to identify as many differences as they can. All that does is set you up to have way less friends. I'm sure we have a lot in common, actually. We probably love delicious food and think puppies are adorable. Think of me as a friend who will guide you through the wonderful world of life lessons that you definitely should learn now rather than later. I would love for you to have a better understanding of what to do when life gets weird. Hopefully, when you're done spending our time together, we will have learned a thing or two more about yourself than if we didn't hang out at all. Now, we should start now, though. I have plans to go to a movie and it starts soon, and I just cannot miss it. I bought these tickets like 3 months ago. Luckily, we can talk as I make my way over to the cinema. Let's go. Crash. Alright, so first of all, I'll give me a pep talk like that, and then like just kind of up leaving me to go to a movie. We ain't here for that. Oh my gosh, are you guys all right? Yes, thank you. I told you we needed to get that broken computer chip checked out. I was too nervous to call the mechanic. You know, I have a phone call anxiety. Do you guys need help with directions or something? I have lessons to teach and a movie to catch, so I really need to get going. Yes, directions would be great. We are lost and scared. Well, when you think about it, it's okay to feel lost and scared sometimes. No, like we are literally millions of miles lost. Our home planet is in a different dimension. Oh, okay. Lucky for you, I have this map of the universe. Patent pending. Why am I reading this book anyways? My nephew loved books, and so they're all these super duper kitty type of books. So, but I'm already exhausted reading this because it's kind of cheesy. I mean, but it's kind of cute, but it's also very, very cheesy. I kind of don't feel like reading anymore, so I'm being honest. There's just so many pages. I mean, actually, there's not that many. There's like see myself having read this in school. Yeah. It seems like it would be something that I would have liked in school. It's got just enough personality to go with the cheese, you know what I mean? There's a tree there. Tree planet. Yes, we remember. We kept making tree puns. Nothing beats comedy. Just in case you didn't see that little illustration at the bottom. Also, it's getting kind of hot in here. This is going to be a short video, I can tell you that much. You know, I never thought about how small Earth is, but looking at this map, I'm realizing that there's so much out there that I often don't think about. It makes all my problems look pretty small. What problems do you have? We are literally light years from our home. But that's funny. That's funny. That alien is like, what are you even talking about, bro? Like, I'm literally on a different freaking planet. I'm literally like super duper lost, and you're talking about your problems. Like, bro, what could you possibly be? I like this alien. I like him. We like this guy. We like him. I don't know. I just get caught up in my own head. Sometimes I make problems seem a lot bigger than they actually are. I should remind myself that there's many creatures out there dealing with their own stuff. Meanwhile, on Tree Planet, I feel like you just use me for my branches. Why is that so funny? And so you see this little tree guy here, and is that a squirrel? Why would there be a squirrel on Tree Planet? That seems... Anyways, we have a tendency to make our small problems bigger than they actually are. Everyone's going through something, but it's important to remember that what might seem like a big problem to you is teeny compared to someone else's. Not to say your problems aren't valid, but keeping other people in mind never hurts, and it is a great way to keep everything in perspective. I mean, that's not terrible advice. Right. Okay, bunny thing, whatever you are. Anyways, it looks like you're going to want to go that way. Follow the North Star and make a left at the Little Dipper. If you see Planet Pizza, you've gone too far. Thanks for the directions and the free life lessons. Yeah, I felt guided in more ways than one. Let's blow this popsicle planet, boys. Wow, I love foreigners. Low-key, I'm kind of liking this book. I'm kind of liking it. But the aliens, they're like the star of the book. And now they're gone. It's like the other guys. Have you guys seen that movie with Will Ferrell? At the beginning of the movie, there's a cameo by The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. It's so freaking funny and out of nowhere. But then it just leaves the rest of the movie just kind of like, I mean, they literally like a blink and you missed it kind of cameo. But it's like, that's the tone for the whole movie. I really didn't live up to that, possibly live up to that. And that's how it feels. The aliens are gone already. They were still in the show. Now what? Now we're left with the squirrel, bunny, rabbit, puppy, cat thing. that's it. So, this movie is going to be great. It's an indie film about love or whatever. I'm going because when I see a really good movie, it feels like it has read my mind. That's an amazing feeling. I like going to the movies alone because I really enjoy the quality time with myself. Okay, that really didn't make any sense. Because you're like in there with a whole bunch of people. So, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, right? I get it, right? You go and you're just there, you're enjoying the movie, but at the same time, there's like all these other people around you. So, quality time alone. Okay, I get it at the same time, but also, it's like alone, but not alone. I guess that's maybe it. Sometimes that's kind of neat. You don't want to be by people you know, but you kind of don't want to be completely isolated. Anyways, people think they should feel sad for those who are alone. Like it's a weird thing to do. Don't get me wrong, I love when I get to see the people I care about, but I also love being alone. You get to learn about yourself and think about things you never thought about before. It's like going on a date with yourself. Not a good analogy. I would not like that one bit. No. No. Bring back the aliens, please. That's it. That's our little rabbit thing. And he's on a date with himself. In his head. Okay, so now we have a talking turtle. I don't know. We're about to find out how he came into the equation. Oh, it's okay. Sorry if I came off as rude. Wait, did I skip a page? Oh, damn. I literally, there's a second. How did I do that? Somehow I just completely didn't even see this whole page over here. Even though it's just me, I usually buy 2 tickets. The only reason I do that is because I usually order a bag of popcorn so large that it legally qualifies as a small child. I would invite you, but I need that extra seat for my popcorn. I tried getting a smaller size, but it always disappears before the movie even starts. So, excuse me, says that little turtle with the crown. Whoa, hey. I couldn't help but notice that you walked right past me without saying anything. No hello, no wink, not even a nod. Sorry. Is it because I'm ugly? This reminds me of that SpongeBob episode. Hi, I'm very ugly. This is... I wish I had like a kid that I could read this to. Honestly, this is hilarious. No way. It's not that. I just had some stuff on my mind. It's because I'm ugly. I'm gonna start saying that from now on. I'm gonna write it in the comments and everything. Someone leaves like a negative comment, it's because I'm ugly. And I'll probably be like, yeah, it is, because literally someone said that in a comment recently, but whatever. Oh, it's okay. Sorry if I came across as rude. Sometimes I just have a really bad days where my self-confidence feels like it's below 0. It's no one's fault in particular, just me getting in my own head. One day, on days like today, I can't even bring myself to look anybody in the eye. I also think everybody is making fun of me, even though they probably aren't. Okay, I'm sorry, but is that guy me? Anyways, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I would pay $1 million just to have some amount of confidence. No matter how hard I try, I still feel like the ugliest girl in the world. I want you to make me feel like I'm the ugliest girl in the world. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics of that damn song. Also, I guess that was kind of a remix anyways. So, here, I'm not sure what that illustration is there for. I don't get it. In context of what we were talking about. Because you're talking about, like, yeah, this is how I feel. I see taxes. So is he like just not even listening or something? Is that what's happening? We have taxes, shrimp, a monkey dancing, and a pyramid. Like, how is any of that? Right? Anyways, no matter how hard I try, I feel like the ugliest girl in the world. That's how I feel about being fat. I'm just the fattest guy in the whole world, which ain't too far from the truth. I'm being completely honest, but that's how I felt when I was like losing weight. Though that was like the worst feeling in the world, because it was like I literally lost hundreds of pounds and I didn't even feel anything. Like I just felt like I was insane. That was body dysmorphia, though, which I still deal with to a certain degree. But I'm not trying to lose weight at the moment. At least not the way that I was. But if I was, I would probably still have that problem. If I'm being completely honest. I always said there's literally no winning with light wells in me. How do we get on this? This is about the damn turtle. This ain't about me. This is about Princess Turtle here. And look at her crying. She's crying. Oh, don't cry, Princess Turtle. Hey, it's totally normal to feel bad like that sometimes. Occasionally having a bad day or two is just what we signed up for when we were put on this planet. It even makes us stronger once we overcome those bad days. Recently, I was staring at myself in the mirror for what felt like hours. Just because, first of all, I couldn't do it. Hours. I don't even like looking for like a couple seconds. What do you mean hours? Like, there I go, get with the self-deprecation. You know, I got better with that when I first came back doing ASMR. I did that all the time. Do I do that as much now? I don't know. Who cares? I was just staring at myself in the mirror for what felt like hours just because I had a pimple on my forehead. Oh, don't start. Don't start. See, now I gotta get behind this because I already know my face is broken out looking crazy. And now you reminded me, so now I gotta make sure y'all can't see none of the awfulness. More of the awfulness. At least it's not on my upper face like it normally does. Like sometimes it's just like I'll be looking. Anyways. I eventually got over it because I saw a cloud that looked like a cowboy hat. However, feeling like you're having too many of these days is a problem and needs to be taken care of properly. For example, what do you do when you fall off a cliff? Die. What? Never mind. How about what do you do when you fall off your bike and scrape your knee? Lie there for hours crying, hoping a pack of wolves finds me and takes me into their very own. Okay, so Princess Turtle, you're the new star. I like you. Hashtag relatable. Hashtag turtle problems. Hashtag. Also, I just realized that this person has nipples. So, I don't know if you've ever noticed it before, but yeah. He's got nips. I'm not sure why they decided to make that into detail. But sure enough, that's so strange. And that doesn't help me differentiate what kind of animal this thing is. Like, I don't know if you're a rabbit, if you're a dog, if you're a cat. Like, it does not help. Anyways, let's get to chapter 3. Damn, this took us pages upon pages upon pages to go. Okay, I thought these were short chapters, and I guess technically they kind of are, but still. Anyways, let's do some page flipping and turning, because I'm tired of reading for a couple seconds. This is going to be a 30-minute video, and I didn't want it to be this long, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to read a chapter every time. Now some tapping. And now some kissing. I'm not sure why I did that last part. Sometimes even I want to know like what's going on in my head. If I'm being completely honest, I don't even know. Honestly, this sounds so good. I want to watch this video. I want to watch this video. I mean, I hate rewatching my videos. editing them, I pretty much never watch them again. Once I upload my videos, that's it. Never watch them again. It used to be so hard to edit my videos. I did not want to have to deal with it. Anyways. What? No. You find help. You wash the wound and you put a bandage on your knee. You address the thing that You address the thing that hurts. You address the thing that hurts so that it heals and gets better. That's what you need to do with your self-confidence. Learn to identify when you feel this way so that you are prepared to handle it properly. Oh, he's mad. He big man. Maybe it's through keeping a journal of your thoughts. Maybe it's through bringing it up to a friend or family member you trust. However you do it, you need to remember to put a bandage on it. Let's move on. Once again, this is about the turtle. Okay? We love you. You're so hot. An illustration of, I'm guessing, some type of celebrities in this universe, which is so accurate to the world. See those gorgeous celebrities? No, I can't see anything actually. Oh, now can you see? Yeah, thanks. So he picked him up so he could see. Or he picked her up so she could see. Princess Turtle, don't they look happy? I mean, what could they ask for? What more could they ask for? They got good looks, money, fame, and $7,000 flip-flops. Everyone in the crowd loves them. And then in the celebrities, we are so awesome and very beautiful. Sponsored by Maron's Drive-Thru Macaroni. I'm actually loving this book, like low-key. Actually, not even low-key, officially high-key. We're high-key loving this book, okay? That's so accurate, especially to today's influencers. I hate it, like, especially when I'm like watching something, and then they're like hawking something, and they're making it seem authentic, and then at the very end they're like, and if you want this, be sure to use my code. And I'm like, really? You made it sound like this was this genuine, authentic thing when it wasn't this whole time. It was just a product placement. But tell us how you really feel. He's yelling to the celebrities. Honestly, not great. I don't even want to be here, to be honest. See, even the people that seem like they have it all there are often unhappy too. Sure, but I can be unhappy too. But if I had a couple $100,000, I would be a lot less unhappy. Also, I would just like to be unhappy and have money at the same time. I think that's better than being unhappy and not having money. I think we can all agree to that, right? So, not to discredit their problem, but let's be real. Like, oh, they're rich. Anyways, we're almost at 30 minutes. Hurry up, let's get the chapter straight before we get past that. It's not uncommon to seem like you have it together on the outside. Hello, social media. You kidding me? Yes, because everyone has perfect lives on social media. Anyways, but be sad on the inside. It's not uncommon to feel like, it's not uncommon to seem like you have it all together on the outside, but be sad on the inside. Even though they have no pimples on their face, but you are not ugly, and I can prove it to you. A little diagram, man. Cool features. Knowledge of a bunch of cool facts about nature. Cool crown. Beautiful smile. Big heart. Cute tail. Now, how freaking adorable is that? Come on. So freaking cute. And look, I even made you my phone screen background. No one's ever made me their phone screen background. So, I'm just saying. Actually, is that true? That don't count. But, creepy, but thanks. The nerve! See, that's what you get. You try to Don't be nice. Don't be nice. That's the lesson here. Don't be nice. He was trying to up this girl's confidence, okay? And then she gonna go and throw some salt into his eyes like that. Oh, please. What I'm saying is, there's so many beautiful things about you. You just have to stop being so critical of yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. Notice all the incredible qualities that you have, even though you think you don't have any. That's just your rotten thoughts trying to trick you, and you shouldn't be blind to those. Instead, pay attention to the positive thoughts that you've been ignoring for so long. They are there. You just have to listen to them. They've been desperately trying to get in touch with you. Okay. That last part, that whole last paragraph, honestly, truth tea. That's like me in therapy. I've really come a long way. You guys don't even know. Even though I still do all the self-deprecating stuff, you have no idea how bad it was like years ago. So, I've come a long way. And I used to not be able to see any good qualities in myself, like literally zero, none whatsoever. And now I can say, hey, wow, thank you so much. I feel so much better now. In fact, I'm in such a great mood. I wish I had a way to celebrate accordingly. Sigh, do you want to come see a movie with me? Sure, sounds fun. Sometimes you sacrifice something you really wanted for someone you care about. It's tough, but it's usually the right thing to do. In this case, the right thing to do was to give up my extra popcorn cinema seat reservation ticket for a small, crown-wearing turtle with low self-esteem issues. But who wouldn't do that? Am I right? Actually, there's a lot of people who wouldn't do that because people are terrible. But I guess you want a person. You're a rabbit, rat, dog, cat, bunny thing. So, hey, can you change your phone background now? There you go. I would have left yo. Yeah, you would have. Okay. First of all, I did that out of pity. So what are you talking about? I'll change my phone. First of all, let me just show you my phone. I never changed it to begin with. I was just lying. Okay, that's what you get. And second of all, no, you can't get to the movies with me now. No. You got a lot of nerve, chick. Okay. Yeah, I thought you might say that. Chapter 3. Okay. Scoot you on back. Thank you. Alright, so that is it for today. We've read a chapter of our lovely book. It is very funny, and I do like it, and we are enjoying it, aren't we? We're all enjoying it, aren't we? Very funny. I like it. It's very cute. A lot of personality in here. And honestly, I joke a lot, but there are some great lessons in here. I do enjoy it. This would be terrific for some children. Go get your children this book. I recommend it. And if Danny Cassell wants to sponsor me in the future, that's totally fine. Absolutely. We can talk rates in my email. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this book reading edition. Okay, this is the second edition of me reading your special. I guess. How many chapters are there? Because we'll try to do a chapter or two every time. Oh, there's 12 chapters. Wait, that can't be right. There's more than 12. Wait a minute, is that right? How is chapter 12 that long? Ain't no way. Damn, it is that long. Okay. I think the chapters are getting a little longer as you go. But yeah, so I guess we have about 13, 14 editions of this before we're done, so that's fun. Content. But I hope you enjoyed this edition. And let me know what you think of this book. That's just how it be for me. You should know by now, once I get that rambling, it could go from one thing to another real quick. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do me a quick favor, real quick. We do it right now. Like the video. Thank you so much, because that algorithm. Anyways, yeah, quick. Leave it a like, because the algorithm loves to like, and the algorithm likes, but it don't like me. Let me tell you something. 2 times now I've uploaded a video, and the algorithm has decided not to push the video whatsoever. That's fine. Whatever. I know I'm on the losing battle of that thing. Leave a comment. Do the like thing. Share the video. Shout out to those of you who've been sharing the video. I'm not sure why that shocks me so much, but it just does. And of course, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Even if you didn't like the video, subscribe anyway. I don't care if you like the video and you're new here. Subscribe anyways. Just watch the videos. It's simple. That's what I did with The Walking Dead seasons 2 through the very end. Okay, I did not like that show anymore after season 1. Got on my last nerve. All the characters were doing really stupid things. I was just ticked off left and right. I'm like, I can't wait for you to get killed. I can't wait for you to get eaten and turned into a zombie, because you're just doing so many stupid things. Don't make no sense. So go ahead and watch my videos. That's fine. Just watch them.